Girbeagly.
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Dream Daddy, and I'm very excited to be back because we were in the middle of another date with Matt, and I'm especially excited because we were actually in the process of buying some weed from his contact at the vinyl store. So I'm about to find out if I'm gonna get busted for buying weed and trying to smoke it with Matt, or if we're gonna go get high and listen to vinyls and have a great time. I don't know how this date's gonna turn out, but this was a weird decision on my behalf. Hopefully it has the best consequences. Okay, if it turns out that it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? Oh yeah, that's right, they're like in California, so weed's like okay. So why are we going to a shady back alley to buy it? Whatever. I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Mr. Drugman, I love that. Oh, it's fucking Lucian's punk-ass kid. God damn it. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Or Damien, he's Lucian. That's right. Who sent you? We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Alright, show him you're not wearing a wire, impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo, or cite mutually assured destruction. Oh god, what do I do here? I'm gonna show him that I'm not wearing a wire. I think that's probably the smoothest thing to do, because if I try to use drug lingo, it's very clear that I'm not, you know, someone who knows any drug lingo, so yeah, I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, Matt liked that anyway, that's good. I've seen this in cop films before. I lift up my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, Jesus, put that away, please. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Oh, come on. Buzzcut Molly? Don't give her a nickname she probably doesn't like. Maybe she likes it. Who knows? Who am I to judge? Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. All right, how much do you want? One. One what? Just one? He doesn't even know the measurements? Hey. Yeah. Hey. He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? What's it gonna be, Matt? Is this gonna show that he wants like a ton? Hey. One? He doesn't know either, that's great. Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. Hey. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. It smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. Yeah, that went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this. Oh. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Okay, cool. Gonna go smoke some drugs with Matt. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Awesome. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. That's badass. I love that idea. I want to eventually have like bookshelves of just all records. That'd be really fucking cool. Whoa, what a collection! Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Ah, nice parents. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Marijuana drugs, I love that. What a dad thing to say. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. If you say so. Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Oh god, neither of them remembers how to do it. Never was too good at this. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. I love this part. Well, let's open up the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, or rip that golf fairway. I don't know what phrase to use here. They're all fucking stupid. I'm gonna say open up that nug, dude. Oh, you didn't like that one. Ah, damn it. Is that a word? That hurt my date rating just because I didn't know the correct terminology. He doesn't know it either. Come on. Yes. I light the joint and inhale deeply. Oh, man. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby? What if like Lucian just sold him oregano in a bag or something? That'd be hilarious. What? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh God. Hey. Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I knew it. That's the oldest act in the book. That's just, you guys got duped. You guys got duped out of your dope. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. Yeah, so they have very similar pasts. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Hey. Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people can only dream of. That's actually the whole reason I love going to conventions and stuff. Not to toot my own horn here or anything, but I love going to conventions to meet you guys. It's been a blast being able to go to those and being able to just like talk to you guys and thank you in person. It's just been awesome. I love doing that. And I hope that me doing this YouTube thing and the stuff I do over on Twitch is something that I can do for a long time, and it's something that brings you guys lots of laughs and smiles for the years to come. I have no idea how long it's gonna go on, but I'll do it as long as I can. Anyway, sappiness aside, let's continue. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Oh.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Hey.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in my day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. Oh, it was a high school band. Not to downplay high school bands. All you people in high school who rock out in bands, it's a good start. It's a really good start. But I thought that he played in like a touring ska band or something.
Hey.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Oh God, if only. Except for Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Hey. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Go with a classic, stick to your ska roots, or anyway, here's Wonderwall. I'm gonna stick to my ska roots because it's what he's expecting, and also because, you know, it's the only thing I'm comfortable with. I don't wanna like try to show off and end up failing, so I'm gonna stick to my ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Hey.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. All right, buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Ah, come on.
Oh, man.
No, it's been a long time. Oh, come on, Matt. Never too late to get back into it or drop it. Well, I know that Matt isn't like someone who likes peer pressure a lot, so I think that we should probably drop it, but this is like a really, I don't know, very smooth, calm way to be like, hey, come on, man, you can do it. Especially because he's in the comfort of his own home. But, I'm gonna drop it because I don't want to pressure him too much. Okay, buddy, sorry to put pressure on you. Yeah, because he hates pressure, so hopefully he likes that. I mean, it's not a problem. It was good to watch you get back in touch with the music that flows through you. Maybe we should have tapped into that. Maybe we should have been like, dude, music is so important to you. You should totally do it. Oh well, too late for that. I learned to play that song when I was 15.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. So I really like Matt a lot still. It's just obviously I'm not so in tune with him, or not as in tune with him as I thought I was, which is kind of a bummer, but, it is what it is. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. Hello, Amanda. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? You could have lied and been like, we ate pizza. Whatever. Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. Oh no, she set it up. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. But he didn't, though. He didn't play piano. I played piano for him. Huh, I wonder if that's a glitch or if Grouper's just sort of trying to cover for Matt. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off of the chord progression. I love how sassy she is. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. What song, though? I think that the game glitched out for this date, guys. That's a bummer. I really wish I got to hear his song. Now I feel bad about not pressuring him. This isn't gonna be a great date. Damn it. How many dad points? Not that many. It stopped really early. B ranking.
Could use a trombone, though.
Yeah, B's not too bad there, okay? I'm all right with a solid B rank. I think we got B for the first one as well, or maybe like B minus, but man, it's kind of weird. The one thing I don't like about this game for some of the choices is they are very ambiguous. Like that one where I got to choose like what to say before we smoked oregano was very, very, very sort of broad as far as what I could have picked there. They all seemed like sort of silly choices. I thought it was going to be lighthearted regardless. And that's the problem with text-based games without voice acting, is there's not a lot of context in the choices that you can make there. And that's not, any fault of the game so much as it is sort of, I guess, the lead up to that particular scenario. But kind of a bummer I didn't get to hear a song. It's kind of a bummer I picked the wrong drug choice. But like I said, B is actually pretty decent here. So we had ratings for handyman, flip-up sunglasses, grunge, cool, record collecting, and nuggage. We got those sweet oregano nugs, guys. But let's move on. I'm feeling like maybe going on another date with Joseph. I'm liking Joseph a lot as well. And we're definitely knocking it out of the park with Joseph a lot more than we are with Matt. So maybe I'll go after him next. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass a room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Oh no, poor Amanda. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Aw, Grouper, you're a very caring father. I like that about you. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Oh, poor girl. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did something happen or leave her alone? You know what? Here's one of those things where I think it's good for her to know that I'm there for her to listen to. And if she shoves me out, she shoves me out. And it's just one of those things. But in the end, she'll know that I do actually care about what's going on. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Something must have happened or leave her alone. Gosh. I don't know if I want to respect her privacy or if I want to keep pushing here. This is a tough one because, like, I don't want her to completely reject me. I really don't. I'm going to keep pushing a little bit here. Something must have happened. Amanda?
Get out.
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Aw, darn it. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have backed off after the first time. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Man, Grouper really, really cares. Hopefully this is, like I said, going to come back around and she's going to be like, hey, Dad, I know that you just care about me a lot. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, gosh, she really slammed that door on me. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but always hurts. Oh, poor Rupert. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. Are we going to take her out for ice cream and fix everything? That'd be good. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk into the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin?
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. See, we're patching things up. We know exactly how it works with her. We are her dad, after all. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Grupert's so good at explaining his point of view, too. See, this is my mindset. This is my approach to things as well. So I'm really enjoying Rupert as a protagonist.
Dad,
So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Aw, what a sweetie. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Honestly, Grouper, you're great with words, dude. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator, place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da!
Dad?
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and it says, sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh my god, this is the sweetest fucking cake I've ever seen in my life, guys. This is adorable.
This is beautiful.
It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. Oh, I love this relationship they have. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R. The one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond, the best friend, or the other one? Wait, Amanda's the one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond. The best friend, I think Amanda R is the other one, and Amanda P is the one who, like, pooped her pants or something. Amanda R is the other one, yeah.
I guess you're not technically wrong.
It's good to have fallbacks like that one.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's.
Oh my god, all these names.
On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final.
Yikes.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and,
I knew she had a crush on Noah. I knew she had a crush on one of the guys.
That's a thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. Well, I knew that, Rupert. That's all that matters.
You're a bad liar.
Oh, he did know. Okay. So are you.
I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody.
Bad move.
I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
What?
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around MR, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss.
Oh my god. Amanda, I'm sorry. I'm not into high school drama at all, but this is really fucking shit. This is horrible. I don't like this at all. These people are bad friends, and hopefully you go off to college and make better ones, because they sound like fucking horrible people. I don't like them at all. No.
Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me.
Grace, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one, gossipy one. Did she poop the bed too? She's the boring one, of course.
Well, yeah, but that's not the important part.
That got her to laugh at least.
Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now.
Oh, poor Amanda.
But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day. Amanda McDangus, that potty mouth of yours. Actually, honestly, it's warranted here. You're good. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird.
Oh.
And I wrote another one to Amanda R. asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
What did Emma R say? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand, or I have no idea what's happening. You know what? I'm a good dad. I've been listening. I'm gonna say, what did Emma R say next? I'm super invested.
Ooh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that?
I can believe that. I'm gonna say I cannot believe that. How dare she? I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. And then...
Wait, left me on read? What's that? Or read? I think it's red here, right? This is like Snapchat terms, right? I swear I'm not an old guy too, I promise.
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts.
I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
So, well, this is all happening. I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of.
All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff.
At least she has her head wrapped around this the right way. Like I said, you're gonna go off to college, you're gonna find amazing friends who treat you the right way because you are awesome, and I love you so much, Amanda, okay?
The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Oh, poor Amanda Panda. Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Oh.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand.
Just gonna let you know real quick, Amanda, just so that you can set some realistic expectations. That's how everyone feels all the time. Why am I not enough? I feel that way all the freaking time. As a YouTuber, as a person, just all the time. I understand that feeling. But it's one of those things that you just sort of push by and you keep doing what you want to do because that's all there is to life. You want to keep doing what you want to do. You want to make it the best possible experience that you can. Anyway, my own dad advice aside, I gotta stop getting distracting here. I can't even speak English. I'm sorry.
And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
Wow.
I know, it's pretty dumb.
It's kind of dumb or it's not dumb. I'm going to be like, it's not dumb. This is like a universal thing. This is something that would affect anybody, Amanda.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. Exactly, like I said, this is something that happens at any age.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that, or high school sucks. I'm going to be like, high school sucks. It does. I had a decent high school experience, but that's only because for the first time in my life, I finally had friends in high school. Not all friendships last forever. I don't want to say that because there are people who get friendships to last forever. I'm going to say real friends don't do that. That was them betraying her, and she shouldn't be bitter about it. She should just know that she can move on and find better friends in the future. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. I feel you on that one, Rupert. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. That's basically Grupert's way to be like, fuck them. Oh.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, she smiled. Yeah. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake.
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Aw, you are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Love you too, Dad.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's even voiced.
I love you too, Dad.
So cute. I love that scene. Even if things aren't going that hot with Matt.
You've got dads.
Even if they're not going that hot with Matt, I am living for this relationship between Amanda and Grouper. It's going really well, guys. So, like I said, I'm gonna jump into a Joseph date next here, guys. Let's message him, see what he's up to. And as soon as the game says that it's saving, I'm probably gonna just stop here. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? I can manually save this game anytime I want. Although there it goes, there it's saved. Regardless, this is the end of the episode, guys. I think we got a lot done. We got to smoke some oregano with Matt. We got to piss him off about music stuff, apparently. We got to, bond with Amanda a bit. And like I said, all of her problems, I'm sure some of you out there are dealing with things like that in your own life. Bullying, social rejection, things like that. Just know that it's temporary. It's something that does happen in every phase of life to some degree, but it's not a permanent situation. It's something that you can work out or you can get out of, and you can find better people out there. There are 7 billion plus people in the world. There's a lot of amazing ones out there, and they're just waiting for you to find them. And you guys are gonna bond and you're gonna have a great time. So that's my dadly advice to end this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.